Sul, hello, and Labus. Welcome to another episode of the Payne Family Ultimate Decades Challenge. Today, we are doing 1336 Part 2. So we're supposed to be on Saturday, but I had stopped the recording last time, and I'm just opening it up now, only to find our good friend Dovile is in fact in labor. So we are here to help her with her final baby try, if you can believe it. She doesn't look very happy. Poor Dovile. So let's see what's going on. It's gonna be okay, Dovile. It's gonna be okay. Fast. A girl! Oh my gosh. And you think we all know exactly what this girl is gonna be called? And we all better send some positive vibes that this baby's gonna make it. Of course, we're gonna name baby Itis, because that is Dovile's bestie that she just lost. So that's going to be the final baby that Dovile has. Oh my gosh, she used up all 7 of her baby tries. So first things first, are mom and baby going to be okay? Of course, Dovile cannot roll the numbers 1 or 11. First one never counts, so she's fine. And what about baby Itis? Baby cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Please, 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 please. The baby is fine. The baby is fine. Okay, that's the worst roll, and she made it through, so it looks like Dovile might get to have a daughter after all. Oh my gosh. How exciting. And on that positive news, I think we're going to leave Dovile with her new baby that she named after her sister here. And wait until the morning to really get started with the episode. So that's Jefferson freaking out. So I'll see you when we get back, when the episode is really beginning to start. Here we are with the main Payne family at their holding. Today, it's a beautiful day here, you know. In the past, when I played in Windenburg, it was kind of rough weather a lot of the time, but this fall has been incredibly mild. Very incredibly mild, so I'm kind of liking it. Can you go ahead? I had Heidi make some gruel. I know, it's not the most exciting. They get sad, but you know, some days are just going to be gruel days for us until we can really get some, you know, more food and stuff. I despise that these plants now sparkle when they cannot be evolved. It is the worst thing for me because I cannot look away from it. It's exactly the reason that I had to get the mod that covers up the flashing shopping cart button, because it's really difficult for me to look away from that. But yeah, we're gonna have some gruel. We're gonna take care of our little garden. And then today is our hunting day, which I guess now we don't really need to have a hunting day, but it kind of reminds me to go out hunting. So it's our hunting day, and also it's gonna work as archery day. And we will be attending an archery competition. Hopefully we will win, although I don't have a lot of hope. But, you know, that 7,000 simoleon bow that you get if you win would go really far right now, so hopefully we get lucky. Also, it'll be a good opportunity for Knox to see his romantic interests. We can maybe see which way he's really leaning. Esmond, you're ready to get up, buddy. You can go and harvest all the prairie grass once you've eaten. Thought there was some more sprinkled around. And then I guess, you know, what you can do is go and, because I play with the rule that basically if it's off our lot, then we can harvest whatever we find. And so Windenburg is really good for that because there's a ton of stuff just sort of like sprinkled around, including, I'm pretty sure there are pears. So we can just go and harvest those for free, man. We don't even have to pay any taxes is the way that I interpret it. So it's a mega win, in my opinion. Oh, we've reached our limit. Good job, buddy. Instead of doing that, okay, never mind. Heidi, are you up? Can you please go and harvest these things for us? Because if not, I'll forget that they're over here. And we won't ever do anything with them. You know what I mean? So today is also our hunting day. And currently I'm leaning towards risking it. Just because we're kind of like real poor. So, you know, it's pretty scary, but I think that's what's gonna happen. We've just gotta hope that everything goes okay. Otherwise, we'll have another heir shift. That's too crazy. So I think Esmond and his son Knox are gonna go off. Did you finish your job, little miss? Oh, great job. Can you go ahead and yank that tooth out? Because I just hate when they get so, you know, like, oh, my tooth hurts, my tooth hurts. What are you up to? Oh yeah, cross-stitching, da-da-da. Then you can knit over there. You're still collecting stuff, theoretically. Okay, so for the hunting day, we have to avoid rolling the number 7 or the number 8. 7 means that we're imprisoned for 2 days. 8 means that we are executed. So for Knox first one doesn't count. He's fine. And for Esmond, oh, he's also fine. 2 10s in a row, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Nobody needs to get executed or anything. So they're just fine. Just fine. Okay, well, bad news. Both of them are sick. Good news, neither one got caught, so that's great. But I think we're gonna need to go have a bit of a nap because, like, what's going on, you know? What did we get, my friend? 2 ducks and 1 chicken. Alice, why don't you go ahead and take a shower? And because Knox and Esmond were feeling pretty sickly, they're just taking a quick nap and then we will go out for the archery competition so that we can see maybe we'll win. Probably not, but maybe. You never know. In fact, I think that's enough, Knox. I don't think we're gonna go to the pier rides, buddy. Okay, let's go ahead and have this archery competition. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hildy of Lancaster is pregnant. Well, everyone go ahead and do what you gotta do, you know? Hey, Henry. Good for you, fella. Good for you. You made a shot. I don't know if it hit. I don't know how you did, but you tried. You tried. Keep trying. Have competitors compete? I'd love to, but they just seem to be standing around. Like, what are you doing there, buddy? You talking to Luella? Well, that's really nice. Do you want to... I guess you can show appreciation. I don't think that... Well, whatever. Maybe you can tell her a story, because it's looking like she's probably going to become part of our family shortly. We can thank her for coming. And enthuse about some interests, maybe? Why don't you talk to your daughter and get some of these things out of the way? You can apologize to her. I don't know why, but sure. Give her the woohoo talk. Can I give her a hug and discuss archery? Tell an outrageous story, maybe? Where are you, bud? Just right outside this door, chatting with these guys. Okay, fine. Okay, and now let's go and meet Henry of Grosmont. Knox. Oh my, can somebody clean that up? Kennard Jacobson is the winner. We needed that 1,500 simoleons. Oh, yikes. We needed it more. Where is Luella? She seems to have disappeared. Oh, she did disappear. She was like, bye now. Aw, look at these guys all in here together. So medieval, don't you think? Aw, cute. Oh, Beatrice. Oh yeah, this is one of Beatrice's new outfits as a healing person slash midwife in training. She looks a bit more medical. And I think we're about to leave these guys here because I think that basically the archery competition is over. Oh, Heidi, that joke did not land, but it was a good attempt. And we've still got a couple of birthdays to go to, so we'll leave these guys here, and I will see you when we get to the houses with the birthdays. Okay, so we are here at the Woodhamses. Dang it, this kid keeps getting stuck behind there. No, whatever you're doing, don't. You're doing fine. Edward, would you please come and age up this guy? And then as for you, Eleanor, would you please come and age up this guy? Because it's the twins' birthday, Edmund and Osmond's. Edmund and Osmond's birthday. So let's go ahead and age the babies up. Oh my goodness, they're gonna be so adorable, aren't they? Oh. Look at this kid, he's looking at us like he knows he's about to become a grown-up, well, a toddler. Whee! Interesting hair, Edmund, and you are independent, the best kind of baby, that is right. And next up, Osmond, where are you going? Where are you going? Just do it here, buddy. Don't walk all the way around. You don't have to go downstairs to do this. Like, you don't really. You can just do it here. Like, it's not strictly necessary for you to make this as awkward and uncomfortable as possible. Yay, and he's aged up as well from intense to a charmer. Listen, bud, you already had charmed all of our hearts. And Grandma Gree sent them some gifts, and so did Uncle Adam. Oh my gosh, Uncle Adam! Okay, let's get these kids in cast and see how are their odds for survival. For Edmund and Osmond to age up successfully, they cannot roll the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16. First one doesn't count. Edmund was born first, so... Oh no. No. Oh no, that's really bad. So he's rolled a 4, which is a fatal number. What about for Osmond? Osmond is fine. Oh no. Poor Eleanor and Edward. They've lost, there's like 2 babies back to back. Because this is like the next day. Well, we don't know. We might be able to save Edmund. We might be able to save Edmund. Oh, yikes. Okay, so Osmond is sight impaired. And Edmund is doomed. So I've got to modify him again in cast so that I can age him up so that we can put him in a bad situation and then plead for him and hopefully save him because, oh my goodness, really? Oh my gosh, Grim is so fast these days. Okay, we're not going to witness the death because I want you to demand he be spared. Demand. Demand. Come on, Eleanor, you are your mother's daughter. You can do this. Come on, Eleanor. Come on, Grim. Grim? Come on, Grim. Grim, be cool, dude. Did you just laugh at us? Oh my gosh. Grim, if you're gonna do this thing then. Golly. You're the worst. You're the worst, Grim. Do you hear me? He doesn't even know it's happened yet. He doesn't even know. He's just sitting down here with the sun. Why don't you, brighten his day? Tell him a funny story. So, Edmund is gone. We've got just a singular baby now, and that's kind of a problem. because they do, it's a lot of pressure on upper classes to have an heir and a spare. Luckily, they had started with 11 baby tries, so they still have 9 more, but it's a rough start. It's a rough start indeed. So my condolences to the Woodhamses, and I'll see you all when we get to the next household that we're seeing this year. For the home risk roll, we need them to avoid rolling the number 4. So for the former Narva household, first one doesn't count, so 5. They are fine. What about for Darius and Isabel's home? They're also fine. They're floating around it, but they're fine. And what about for Sofia's home? Also fine. Okay, no home risk this year. And speaking of Sofia's home, Sofija Nilsen now, she is pregnant, and also it was, hey, that's not your outfit. And also it is Sten's birthday. His birthday is a little bit weird, but he's the same age as Osmond and Edmund. It's just that I forgot about him last time. Sofija, actually, instead of doing that, can you please feed baby? And then we'll go ahead and age him up. What are you doing? Being jealous of what? Of your wife feeding your baby? Ugh, he's the worst. I don't think he came with that trait. I think that I've changed him. Let's go ahead and age up baby Sten. And whatever you're trying to do, just don't. Okay, fine. You can hand him over, and then you can go to the bathroom. And Dad, you can age up baby Sten. He was supposed to be aged up on Saturday, but whoopsies. He always gets forgotten on his birthday. And he's grown up to be a silly boy and chose a lot of accessories. There's a theme. Go ahead and potty train Sten for now because he's really got to go. And as for you, you can just like go to bed, dude. And Sofija, I'm afraid you've got to clean this stuff up, otherwise your husband yells at you, and then you can make maybe some pigeon pie. Yeah. Yeah, we know he's jealous. He's jealous of everyone, everything. He's like, oh, my wife is feeding our child. How dare she? How very dare she? Ugh. I wish Irma was still here. We'll get her back soon, though. So Sofia's just gonna make some food. Little buddy is gonna get potty trained, Sten, and then once he's been potty trained, he's finished this interaction, I mean, then I'll modify him in CAS and we'll do his rolls to see what's going on. So for Sten, he cannot roll the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16, very much exactly the same as Edmund and Osmond. First one doesn't count. This is from when we did the Lithuanian home risk grade and then put the d20 back up, so... Okay, the baby's fine. Sten is fine, and that's good. And now Alkir is coming and wanting to talk over his relationship fears with Sofija. I imagine it's not going to go that great because their relationship is so bad. Oh, no, Sofia's been quite nice about it. Maybe Sofija is like really trying to make this work, and maybe everything will be fine. Like maybe they just went through a rough patch where they were not pleased with each other's expectations about like the roles in the marriage. So maybe everything will be fine. I mean, their relationship's quite bad, but they seem to be doing just fine anyway, so. Then we're just gonna wait around for a bit and hope that Sofija goes into labor soon. If she doesn't, we do have another place to be that we might go to and then come back once she's ready for us. But hopefully she does go into labor. She is in question mark, but the question is how close are we to question mark, being red, and how far away are we? So unless something interesting happens, you won't see much, and I'll see you at the next house. Okay, so here we are at the next house. This is the Pelletier household, and they are the Smiths by... Oh, congrats, she likes cooking. Ooh, Rhiannoch, get out of here. Um, According to the survey, the votes came in and everyone, well, not everyone, but it was a pretty strong leaning towards blacksmith for little Graham's apprenticeship. And so here he is with this family. This family have a teenaged son who has met Beatrice. It is in the romantic prospects. And in fact, the daughter is Evelyn, who, let's not forget, our buddy Knox is incredibly attracted to. But Graham is here. It is actually his birthday today, so we are just waiting for the cake to get made. And he is here learning how to be a blacksmith. So while we're waiting for the cake to be made, and just kind of like hanging out around here, most apprentices didn't receive a salary, but they did get room, they got board, they got clothing, and they got training, which they could use to further themselves once they'd finished their term. Most children aged 12 to 14 were sent to another house to learn a trade or skill. And while there aren't so many records of this, most historians that I've seen believe that's more because most of the families didn't feel the need to enter into a formal written agreement, especially since most people weren't literate at this time, but rather they just went ahead and sort of like, you know, sent their kids away and traded them between households to get new skills. Apprentices would move in with the family, then become part of that household, and full apprenticeships that would lead to being in a guild had to be paid for by the parents, but it wasn't uncommon to just simply trade children between different households. According to a rather dark view, a lot of the time parents traded their children between different households so that the household could save on resources by treating the new child more poorly than they would treat their own. But I'm not sure that that's true. Otherwise, why would parents keep trading their children back and forth? But there were a lot of rules to follow if you were in a formal apprenticeship, including what I would call kind of like morality rules. For example, you couldn't gamble, you couldn't romance, you couldn't get married, things like that. Otherwise, you were at risk of not being able to continue your apprenticeship. And it can't have all been good, even though I think it's probably a lot better than that one dark view says, because it's noted that if a child ran away and couldn't be found and then put back in their apprenticeship within a year, then the apprenticeship would be canceled, and then it would no longer have the rights to continue their apprenticeship regardless of the money that their parents had paid. The benefits of being an apprentice or entering into some form of training in another household is that if you were a boy, you could expect to be paid when you entered into another work agreement. But if you were a girl, you often got your dowry from the family and then married at 17 with the skills needed to start a household or to just be more, attractive to potential marriage partners. And so we're still waiting on Graham. I don't know where this kid is. Dang, he was all the way out in the boonies. These guys are all standing around. I don't think that they're going to be mean to him in any way. I think they're going to welcome him into their household. Oh, our buddy Graham. Sul indeed. Woo! Look, everybody's celebrating him. Yay! Go, Graham, go! You're so cute. Everybody loves you. Up you go, buddy. And with a real sort of like 70s sweater, 80s sweater. So he's self-assured and can't be a recycled disciple. Loyal. I like that for you, buddy. Okay, and what is your aspiration going to be? Of a D20, what number? Number 14? A popularity aspiration, how interesting. First one doesn't count, so number 6. Okay, you can want that. I mean, it doesn't matter. It won't. Okay, it's whatever-y. Let's not freak out about it. Okay, and as for you, could you go ahead and add some birthday candles? Graham, are you cute or are you not cute? Dang it! Well, that's fine. Okay. Let's modify you in cast, see if you're gonna make it, and, you know, see what your future is gonna be. Okay, Graham just cannot roll the number 7. That's the only number he cannot roll. So, 13, he's fine, thank goodness. And to get married, he just cannot roll the numbers 1 or 2. He almost didn't get married, but he said, let's do this thing. And number of babies, first one doesn't count, so he will have 12 baby tries. Oh, whoever he marries first, I doubt that they're gonna make it. 12 baby tries? I mean, like, that's outrageous, buddy. Meanwhile, Beatrice is sitting there with her 1 baby tries. Although technically, to be perfectly honest, he cannot get married in 4 years if he's still an apprentice. You could actually get your apprenticeship canceled if you chose to do that. In some cases, not in all. I don't know enough about the different ways the apprenticeships worked. I just kind of know some general facts, but I know that they varied quite dramatically in different situations. So, you know, I don't know. Why don't you say, okay, that seems mean. Let's not be mean. Oh, hey guys. Hey, Edward. You could go and meet him. He's kind of related to you. And then we can say hi. And Queen Isabella came, so that's really nice. She's the one holding the cake. Be cool, Graham. Be cool. I think it went well. And then you can say a Pomeranian introduction, maybe. Maybe invite everyone in. I think we're going to be great friends with Isabella. Oh, wow. Graham perceives Evelyn as unattractive. Doesn't seem to be attracted to men. I wonder what kind of person Graham's into then. I'm sure his mom will set him up with someone. Or at least introduce him to someone. What about Blair? Basic looking? Ouch. What about Sky? Unattractive? And those are the only teens you know that aren't your family. Okie dokie. Well, I think on that note, with the queen here, we're going to go ahead and leave these guys and head back to Sofia's just to see if baby's pretty much here or not, and then close out the year. So happy news here. Lots of baby tries from Graham, unfortunately for whichever woman he marries first and or second. Good news in case something goes wrong with Knox. And yeah. But this is the blacksmithy. This is the smithy that Graham is now working at and training at. And so I will see you when we get to Sofia's house. Well, you can go and try and fix your relationship a little bit more. Buddy, you're so cute. Go ahead and grab a serving. You'd better be being nice to him. What are you doing? Just staring at him? Are you gonna be nice? I don't know what he's gonna be. He's doing it autonomously. All I can see so far is talk. Because what kind of kid are you? Just lazy. You're not mean. You're just a lazy kid. Aw, Sten really loves to sing. I love that toddler quirk. That's one of the ones that just like makes me so happy. Oh my gosh, look at this kid. Is he not adorable? Look at you. You are an adorable little buddy, huh? As for you, I wish I knew how to get you confident, but apparently brushing teeth doesn't work, so I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. You're confident because you conquered your fear. Buddy, I thought I asked you to eat. Can you grab a serving for Sten? He's hungry. No, don't play. You also can't. You're pregnant. It's not allowed. Maybe they were just going through growing pains as a family and everything will be fine now that they've got this baby. Because Ivor seems to be behaving with his half-brother. Alkir is no longer jealous for now. They have had some romantic reparations, if not friendly ones. He's trying to autonomously be nice now instead of trying to autonomously be mean. Okay, but Sofia's still a bit salty about it. And that's fine. No, Sofija doesn't dislike flirtation. She just didn't like that he's treated her this way. Sofija, are you? Yeah, we're flashing. We're flashing. Ivor, since it's a special situation, you go ahead and clean things up and then you can eat this. Sten, you're doing great. And you're actually helping. Thank you so much. Yeah, maybe we'll be able to bounce back. It'll take a little bit, but maybe they'll be able to overcome this and there won't be any, need for dramatic situations where irreversible steps are taken that can never be untaken. Sofia's like just looking at herself in the mirror while she washes her hands. Yikes. Sofija, you're in labor, buddy. Yeah, you shouldn't have sweared, but it's okay. You're just a little guy. Oh, Ivor and Sten are jokesters. I love that for the two of you. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You're strong. You're your mother's daughter and the baby is here. And it's another boy. Dang. I think I'm going to name the baby Sig. I don't know what it means. I've just heard it before. So we've got baby Sig. Oh, and baby Sten. Oh no. Is this the same situation over again? The same as the Brewers? Let's go ahead and queue up some actions and see. Are Sofija and Sig going to make it? First one doesn't count. Oh, thank goodness. Sofija cannot roll the numbers 1 or 11. That's all. So... Oh my gosh. Oh no, you have to be kidding me. Okay, and baby Sig cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Oh my gosh, no. Why is this happening? What have I done to deserve this? Oh no. Why is this so frequent these days? Okay. Okay, what a way to finish the episode. Okay, Sofija, we're not going to sleep. We're going out here. You are going out here and you're confident. Can you be very confident? Wait, don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. You've conquered your fear. Be very confident. Oh my gosh, who do we get to do this? Well, you're scared of the dark, so you're not going to be helpful. I'm so sorry, Sofija. Please pull through. Please. Pull through. In fact, I better just save so that we have a chance at least of pleading. Why? Sofija, no. Don't do it, Sofija. Please. No, you are not going to bed. You are coming out here. You are coming here. You are not getting sad. You are being confident. You are going to be so confident. Very confident. Don't do it. Don't look. Demand. Demand. You can look because you're already going to be terrified. You won't be able to do anything anyways. You're going to step outside, become terrified, and not... Yeah, exactly. Come on. Demand. Pre-parental panic? That's a bit late for that fella. Come on, Grim. Come on, Grim. Please. Yes. 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 Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Okay. They have a tense relationship, but I don't think they are going to have to go down the really dark path anyways. He was able to successfully save his wife, Sofija, which is really good because we are low on Lithuanian Sims and we can't keep losing them. We already lost baby. We need to keep Sofija. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Grim. I know it stinks out here. Give her back to us now. Thank you so much. I would appreciate it. And Vampire, who is it? Caleb, you can go. You can go now. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, baby Sten. Okay, Sofija, come on back to life now. Come on, Grim, you can do it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Go, Grim, go. Yes, 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 Sofija. Sofija, you've been returned to us. Oh, Sofija, congrats. I know we're sad about the baby, but, what are you doing? Asking for advice? Okay, well, at least we've got some good news from here. Was it perfect? No, but at least we got to keep Sofija. And so on that note, I think I'm going to leave this part here. It wasn't the best year, it wasn't the worst year. Overall, things were pretty good. Sofija is still with us. Graham aged up successfully. Sten aged up successfully. Ups and downs, but either way, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this part, and I will see you in the year 1337. Bye-bye. Oh no, he's already arguing with her again. Well, catch you later, dude.